praises to the Most High God, Yahweh, Bahashem, Hamashiach, Yahushua, Yahushua, glorious forever.
Before we get started, we'd like to give our honor
and praise to the Most High God.
Yahweh, Bahashem, Hamashiach, Yahushua, Barakatah,
Kwam Yasharah,
Ram Yasharah. We Hebrew Israelites
and the sons of David, out here on another Shabbat, trying to wake up the lost sheep of the house of Israel, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and return to you your biblical nationality, and to come and plead with you to return to the Lord, thy God. How you doing, brother?
Shalom.
Shalom. So our forefathers, this book, the Bible, our forefathers told us about this book. Give me what is that? Genesis 49:1. Our forefather Jacob, he was telling us about these last days. So we're going to come and try to tell you about these last days. Bring that up.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 49, verse 1.
Bring it out.
And Jacob called unto his sons.
We his sons, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. We the biblical Israelites. We are the sons of Jacob. Read.
And said, gather yourselves together.
Nah, stay apart.
Gather yourselves together.
Nah, only deal with the brothers of the land you from.
Gather yourselves together. That I may tell you that which shall befall you in the last days.
So we're living now in the last days. Now in the last days, we're going to try to teach the so-called blacks. Okay, come. We're telling the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans who you are and what's going to happen in the last days. I think Paul is one of the ones who said it best. Paul said the so-called, give me that in, where is that at? 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1. Paul told us about these last days. He told us how the people was going to be. So we're going to see what Paul said and check it against the Bible.
2 Timothy
chapter 3, verse 1. How you doing, brother? Ain't too much, King. Hey, King, we out here trying to wake our people up. Ain't you trying to get out of this captivity? Oh, yeah, I feel you, King. Hey, I've been there. I know what it's like. The way we return is by returning to our power, the Most High God. Read what you got.
This is the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 3, verse 1.
Bring it up.
This know also, that in the last days, perilous times shall come. For men shall be lovers of their own selves.
So the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we are lovers of our own selves. We love our wickedness. We love to be able to do what we want to do. We don't want to do what the Most High God say. We don't like the love for the Most High God. Read.
For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters.
Covetous. Now, when he's talking about lovers of their own selves, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we fall guilty of this. But some of the most covetous people are your enemies. The so-called white man is the most covetous man you could ever encounter. We're going to come back to there. Can you give me Micah 2:2 real quick? Let's show them the covetous. We're going to break down all the things that's in that 2 Timothy.
It's the book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 2.
No, yeah.
And they covet fields.
Start at verse 1.
Verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, They practice it.
They do what?
They practice it.
Who practice evil? Who go to sleep thinking, how in the hell I'm going to make somebody else's life bad? How's I'm going to make their life worse than what it already is? This is a so-called white man. Read.
Because it is in the power of their land.
Is this in
the power of their hand.
Who has power to affect the way you live? Do a black man to say, hey, you know what? I'm going to enact this law and I'm going to make all the people suffer. Nah, but the so-called white man, he has power in his hand to make you suffer. Read.
And they covet fields and take them by violence.
They do what?
They covet fields and take them by violence.
They covet fields like they covet America. And they took America by violence, read.
And houses, and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house. So they oppress a man and his house.
They oppressed the Native Americans and his house. They took this, now they call it America. When we read in the Bible, this place used to be called Cyprus. Read.
Even a man and his heritage.
Yeah, a man and his heritage. Now you got white boys calling themselves the Native Americans. The same people who they robbed and took their houses from them. Now they want to claim and say we them people.
That's right.
Go back to, any more on that? No, I think that's it.
Chapter 3.
Go back to 2 Timothy 3.
Verse 3. 2 Timothy 3, verse 3.
Yeah, 2 Timothy chapter 3. I think he was in verse 2. I'm not sure where he stopped.
It's the book of 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 2.
Bring it up.
For men shall be lovers of their own selves.
So many of us, especially these Edomites, they love their own selves. How you doing, brother? You believe in the Bible?
I read the Bible and the Quran.
Okay. So did you see yourself in the Bible? The Quran is a fake book. There's no prophecy in it. The Quran is wonderful toilet paper. I can use it, if I run out of toilet paper, I can wipe my ass with it. Bring that up.
For men shall be lovers of their own selves.
Like how he loved his own self. Read.
Covetous.
They what?
Covetous.
This white man is very covetous. But the children of Israel, we're starting to learn his ways. Now we being covetous. You don't want to see your brother do good. Read.
Boasters.
We're what?
Boasters.
Boasters. We've been seeing the white man boast all the proud things he's done. He put it in his history book. I stole this land from the indigenous people here. That's boasting. Why would you put that in a book when it was written in a greater book saying that you are the wicked of the earth? How you doing, sister? That's right. You hear proud. All praises.
Boasters. Proud.
They what?
Proud.
Who call themselves proud boys? Who call themselves the proud? This the pride
They do.
of America.
The Edomites do.
The Edomites. Very proud man. Read.
Blasphemers.
They what?
They're blasphemers.
They blasphemers. Give me Daniel 7:25. Let's show this blasphemy.
Disobedient to parents.
Hold on. Let's go to Daniel 7:25. Let's show that blasphemy. And we'll show the disobedience to parents.
This is the book of Daniel, chapter 7, verse 25.
Bring it up.
And he shall speak great words against the Most High.
So these Edomites, they speak great words against the Most High. Read.
And shall wear out the saints of the Most High.
They put the saints in slavery. Read.
And think to change times and laws.
They did what?
Think to change times and laws.
They think to change times and laws. They try to say God's laws done away with. Give me Numbers. Give me Genesis 9. Give me Genesis 9. You can start at the top. So they think to change time. This white man had told us 12 midnight. Before you get there, give me Genesis 1 and 5. This white boy done told you 12 midnight is the end of the day. But let's see what God set to be the end of the day. Bring that out.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 1, verse 5.
Bring it out.
And Yahweh called the light day.
God called the light day.
And the darkness he called night.
Read.
And the evening and the morning were the first day.
So he said the evening and the morning was the first day. So the Most High God is telling you, when the sun go down, that's the end of the day. But what did the white man tell us? The white man tell us what? At 12 midnight, the day changes. So they are black. Go back to Daniel 7:25. This is exactly what Daniel 7:25 is showing. That they think to change times and laws. Let's find out some of the laws that, read that.
It's the book of Daniel chapter 7 verse 25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High,
Blaspheme the Most High.
and shall wear out the saints of the Most High,
He conquered the saints, put them in slavery.
and think to change times and laws. And they shall be given into his hand
And we was given into this white man's hands with no knowledge for what?
until a time and times, and the dividing of time.
350 years, we had no knowledge of the truth. We didn't know we was the Israelites because we fell into our enemy's hand. Read.
But the judgment shall sit,
But the judgments that the Most High God have written in His scriptures, they will stand.
and they shall take away his dominion.
We're going to take away the dominion of the so-called Edomites. How y'all doing, sister? Y'all believe in the Bible? No problem.
To consume and to destroy it unto the end.
You can drop that. Go to let's go into the laws that they thought to change. Give me that one in Genesis 9. I believe it's verse 1. Yeah, look at it. I ain't read that one in a long time. Genesis 9 and 1. You want to say Deuteronomy 9 and 1? Yeah, Genesis. I know it's in Genesis 9. Yeah. Go down to verse 2. No, you can start at verse 1. Start at verse 1.
This is the book of Genesis chapter 9 verse
How
1.
you doing, bro?
And God blessed Noah
So Noah's the father of all the children on the earth today. Read.
and his sons,
And his sons, these the ones who replenish the earth. Read.
and said unto them, be fruitful and multiply,
So this is a law that God gave Noah and his sons. Read.
and replenish the earth.
Uh-huh.
And the fear of you and the dread of you shall be upon every beast of the earth,
Mm-hmm.
and upon every fowl of the air,
Mm-hmm.
upon all the movement upon the earth,
Mm-hmm.
and upon all the fishes of the sea.
Mm-hmm.
Into your hand are they delivered.
Read.
Every morning,
Every move.
every moving thing that liveth shall be meat for you.
Uh-huh.
Even as the green herb have I given you all things.
Read.
But flesh with the life thereof,
Uh-huh.
which is the blood thereof,
Which is the blood thereof.
shall ye not eat.
Shall ye what?
Shall ye not eat.
So you gotta ask yourself, who's love eating bloody meats?
Edomites,
Who love a bloody steak?
Edomites.
These are the Edomites. These are the children of Noah. So they was given this law: you can't eat a bloody steak. Go back to 2 Timothy 3 and where you at? 1 or 2? I can't remember where you stopped at. 3 verse 3. Mm-hmm. 2 Timothy chapter 3. Yeah. 2 Timothy 3. How you doing, brother? 2.
This is the book of book of 2 Timothy chapter 33, verse 2.
Bring it up.
For men shall be lovers of themselves,
So these Edomites, the so-called white man, they lovers of themselves.
covetous,
They coveted fields. They stole America.
boasters,
They boasters. They put it in their books. We killed and stole this land.
proud,
They proud. They call themselves the Proud Boys.
blasphemous,
They blaspheme the Most High God. They changed His laws, His time, and His statutes.
disobedient to parents,
They're disobedient because Noah gave all his children the law about eating bloody steak. But this white man will tell you, nah, that steak ain't right unless it's bloody.
unthankful.
They're what?
Unthankful.
They don't thank God for nothing. They believe everything they've done is by the might of their hand.
Unholy.
They are what?
Unholy.
They are unholy. Read.
Without natural affection.
Without natural affection. What is this natural affection? Give me Romans 1:26, 26 and 27. Let's find out what this unnatural affection is. Well, I'm gonna tell you, this unnatural affection is homosexuality.
Romans what?
Romans 1:26. This unnatural usage is. I'm gonna let him bring it out. Let the Bible say what it
This
is.
is the book of Romans chapter 1 verse 26.
Bring it out.
For this cause God gave them up unto rebellious passions.
Yeah, so some of us who love to see the might way, God's going to give all of them up. You want to be like this white boy? Be with him. Read.
For even that woman did change the natural use in that which is against nature.
Yeah.
And likewise also the men.
And also who?
The men.
This homosexuality. Read.
Leaving the natural use of the woman.
Uh-huh.
Burn in their lust one toward another.
So to me, I can't get it. This is unfathomable to me.
That's where homosexuality came from.
Yeah. What makes a man say, I don't like a woman, but look at him, man, exactly. I don't get it.
They the first ones to change themselves to women.
Yeah. But we get it from learning the ways of the heathens. We get it from following after our oppressors.
Shalom, shalom, shalom. Y'all Bashim Yabashar Brakatha, your brother Yara. Finishing up camp, looking over the video, and again, Esau got us. So we got something for you, Esau. We know what you want, but we got something for you. So again, we got another 3.5 hour camp, 15 minutes. So Esau done had this. They already got a shadow ban on YouTube. I can't even find my channel. They done already shadow banned us, but that's cool. We ain't tripping. We not here for likes. We not here for views. We just here to do the work. But the whole camp for the last month, it's been different things. They've been cutting off the camera. A couple of weeks ago at the military parade, I think they cut off the camera like 10, 11 times. We just finally gave up. So anyway, again today they got us. But what we gonna do? We're going to switch it up on Esau. We ain't going to use these phones as cameras no more, because they can control these phones. We going back. We going to bring the old boys back out. We bring these back out. Let me see you cut off these, Esau. You ain't going to stop no more of these videos from getting out to the people. I mean, the people that was on the street, hearken. The people that's on the streets, listen, engage, ask questions. People was edified. But Esau and all his enchantments thinking he's going to prevail. Let me grab a precept real quick. Let me grab my phone. So let me show you something, Esau. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 47, verse 12. Stand now with thy enchantments and with the multitudes of thy sorceries. It's some type of enchantments or sorceries. It ain't going to work against Jacob, but you can put it on these phones. That's how y'all cutting them off. When thou hast labored from thy youth, if so, be thou shalt be able to profit. If so, be thou mayest prevail. Thou art weary in the multitude of thy counsels. Let now the astrologers and stargazers and the monthly prognosticators stand up and save thee from these things that shall come upon thee. So you can do all your wickedness. You can't hide from the destruction. Most High is going to destroy you, Esau. And you know it. And you know it. And with that, we're going to give all honors and prayers to the Most High God, Yahweh Bashem, Hamashiach, Yahushua, Kwam Yasharella. And it was still a mighty, mighty camp. All praise.